Hi guys, and welcome to The Legend of Kyrandia Book 3, Malcolm's Revenge. This time we are going to be playing as Malcolm the Jester, who has been the villain throughout the whole thing, but now we are going to hear his side of the story. So let's get started.
Whoops. Sorry, I didn't recognize you.
In this one they did a weird mix of 2D
Malcolm
and 3D.
was a normal baby.
I don't really like the 3D, but
He
whatever.
faced the same temptations as every child. And like any other child, his conscience served to guide his actions.
Don't pull that kitty's tail. You'll get punished. Pull it. It'll be fun.
But resisting temptation was never easy for Malcolm. The moral balance was tested frequently during Malcolm's youth.
Gunther, what did that squirrel ever do to you? Hey, take a hike, Stuart. We're having fun here.
A complete deterioration was inevitable.
Well, that explains a lot.
As young Malcolm grew into manhood, he became famous and successful in his own way. But Malcolm's path was never easy, and many setbacks disturbed his plans.
Oh god, that's horrible decoration.
Finally, in the depths of his greatest humiliation, he is imprisoned in his own stony form. As the ignorant residents of Kyrandia sleep, their worst nightmare begins. And Malcolm prepares to greet the world again. Now, with your help, we can finally hear Malcolm's side of the story.
Free at last. Kyrandia will now feel my wrath. Feels good to finally be out of that statue, doesn't it? Remember me? I'm Gunther, your bad conscience. Now that you're free, I say we go kick some butt. Like maybe Calic and his nitwit grandson Brandon.
Okay, so we can search the dump for some items that we may need. Don't mess with the little squirrel right now, because he'll kill you.
Actually, I like dumps.
Okay.
Great. This is all I need.
This is actually just for a joke. That's all you need it for, but you can, like, click it on him, and it'll put it in his mouth. It's silly, but
I've
that's what
always
it's for.
loved the orange mouth gag.
Oh, right. I forgot. This thing has a studio audience. I think I'm gonna turn that off because it'll probably annoy me a lot. Let's see. So it's not... Yeah, studio audience. We don't need that. Anyway, we'll get a special thing just like the others had. We only have 10 inventory slots again, which is ridiculous, but whatever. This is his mood meter. You can change it to where he's lying.
I think it's time to start telling more lies. That's the way to do it. Lie to these idiots. I think I'll just be my normal, sarcastic, nasty-tempered, wonderful self.
Or we can switch
Maybe
to nice.
if I pretended to be nice, I might be able to get what I want. I'd better not see you be a suck-up whip too often. You'd better make sure you're totally insincere.
Obviously.
I've
Jeez.
seen flea markets with less good stuff. Oh boy.
A flask. That's what's something we need.
I've seen. Oh boy.
A shoe, which we need.
Hasn't King Brandon heard of recycling?
That may be all we can get right now, so we have to come back because there's certain things we absolutely need to
I'd
have.
better go home. Doesn't look like they kept any of my things in the castle.
Okay, so we just have to keep
That
trying.
Kyrandian killer squirrel looks vicious. I'd like to put one in Katik's sleeping bag. Great. This is all I need. I wonder
Alright.
if I could sell this.
Broken flask. We need that too.
I just love other people's trash.
A bent nail. Now we need one more nail.
I
We'll be good.
love. Hasn't King. I love
Okay.
this place.
Now we gotta come back and do it again. That's one of the most annoying parts of the game.
I just love other people's trash. I just love other people's trash.
Okay, that's what we need. So, see if there's
Hasn't
anything
King
else.
Hasn't King Brandon heard of recycling?
I don't think so.
Maybe I'll come back and rummage more later.
So we have everything that we need to start with. The empty flask, broken flask, 2 nails, and the shoe. We have Brandon's shoe. Okay. So we want it to be set on nice for now because we're going to encounter Xanthia at some point, and when we do, we want to be nice to her because she won't be as grumpy with us. This is a transporter machine. We'll end up using it a little later, not right now though. Oh, that's fun. Okay, we need to get a couple of these flowers, so we're gonna have to cut them. We can use this broken flask to do it.
Gotcha. Is it my breath? You think?
So we're gonna need to come back because we need to get 2 of these flowers. Oh, hello, child. We'll need to talk to him later, but we don't have anything he wants right now, so.
Gotcha. Is it my breath?
Sometimes it is hard to get the inventory menu to come up. Okay, so we got 2 of the flowers, and we got the flask back. So now we're gonna come over here and we're gonna encounter Xanthia.
I remember this place. Here comes somebody.
What a ride! Hey, it's you. What are you doing here?
Hi.
Malcolm, what are you doing here?
It's a beautiful day, isn't it?
You know I have to report this.
Xanthia, I always thought you were a free thinker.
You'll have to leave Kyrandia.
How am I supposed to leave? I don't have a boat or potions or anything.
What about the circus boat? Why can't you audition and juggle? Or get an outfit and bluff your way on board?
That's a tip for us.
You know I have to report this.
Xanthia, I always thought you were a free thinker.
Okay, so that's enough for now. It's just to encounter her and then essentially get a tip, so. Okay, so now
I
we're at
suppose
graveyard.
I should try to explain things to Catherine. She has to know I didn't kill her.
This is Queen Catherine's grave. If you wish to speak with her, 2 flowers would be the polite gesture.
And you definitely want to make sure you're still set on nice. So, flower what?
Let's see if this flower will awaken Catherine. Almost.
And one more.
Malcolm, how dare you show yourself to me again? How is it that such a brutal, evil murderer can still be free in Kyrandia? You should be rotting in the Dungeon of Dismay. Murderer! You have some nerve.
I'm sorry to disturb you, but I need to prove my innocence.
How can you claim you didn't kill us?
The last thing I wanted was for you or William to be hurt.
Your hand was on the blade.
I was honestly trying to stop it. William knows. Why don't you ask his ghost?
Only a royal seance can bring his ghost back now.
So, we're gonna have to do a seance to bring back King William. Now we can get in this
I wish
thing.
one of these transporters could get me off this island. Ah, they've renovated the old transporters. I wonder where this one goes.
Get him to
I
actually
like
use
clouds.
it. There we go. Let's hurl you from one transporter to the other. Okay.
Downtown Kyrandia looks the same as always. Why would someone lock the toy factory? What a huge lock!
Okay, so whenever you use a nail, it will either straighten it or bend it.
That worked perfectly.
Common thud points 8. The points are just a joke. You don't have to worry about them like actually influencing anything. They're just a fun thing you can do.
What? The toy factory is closed? I remember. That machine makes great toys. Hey, the old book of toy blueprints. Wow, amazing.
Okay. So we're gonna have to make some toys later, but back here is our old apartment, so. And we'll deal with that hole in the floor later too.
Home at last. My moth collection used to be in there. I've got my copy of Gardening for the Criminally Negligent in there. Oops. I guess not anymore. Let's see what's inside drawer number 3. Wonderful! My nut on a string. My favorite childhood toy.
Okay, well, we can combine the nut on this string with the bent nail. MacGyver points. Okay.
That door is glued shut. Where's Calic's picture? I've been looking forward to taking a nap in my own bed.
All right, get up, you bum.
I can't afford to rest now. Aha! That's where my old family album was. I suppose I would enjoy looking at that again. You were a cute kid.
Cute, demented.
You came from good stock. What happened to you? Ha!
So we have royal blood.
Ah! The wild twins! No wonder Gregor's hair was gray. I always did like Hindwald. I wonder how much Calic had to pay to get one of his relatives into the royal family.
A dangerous old snake.
I always liked William. Her, I could do without.
Cousin Bill.
Something about Brandon always makes me want to hit him.
Feed your seeds. Okay.
Isn't he the one who put some fertilized seeds under Calic's bathtub? Ah! The seeds grew so quickly, they knocked over the tub with Calic inside.
Okay.
No good passport photos in there. I'm not going to lug that heavy book around. Look what was hidden under the bed. I thought I had lost this.
And it, as you can see, it can make people laugh, so. Okay, so I think that's all we need from in here. Now we're gonna jump down this hole.
Hello down there. That sewer looks deep.
Come on.
Ow!
A flask. I don't know if we need it, but why not grab it?
Who would put a rug in the sewer? Pretty shabby patch job.
Okay, so now we can go out through here. Now we're in the town hall.
They must be redecorating in here. What the heck is this? I think I remember. Isn't that the voice of reason? What's it doing in here?
The voice of reason. Okay, so we're probably gonna need that later.
That's pretty funny. We should do it to someone else.
That's a little tip. So we need to take some firewood.
Looks like I just missed Kyrandia Day.
Okay. Okay, so you can talk to this mime a little, but don't do it too much, or he'll like shoot you with a mime arrow, which actually ends up being real and will kill you.
Hey, mine. Nobody's watching you. Your shoe's untied.
Can you walk and chew gum at the same time, too?
Okay, we should probably leave him alone at this point.
Customers are supposed to put a penny in the box.
Okay, so we're gonna switch this to lying now, because we're gonna need to sneak in. So we're gonna grab this.
That
and
always works.
coat hanger points.
Hey, you're Malcolm.
Who?
You're Malcolm, the court jester who killed the king.
Not me. I don't know any Malcolm.
You really look like him.
I'm sorry. I've never even heard of the guy.
Oh, okay.
No, I don't know any Malcolm.
Handled like a pro. Never underestimate the power of the lie.
Several people in town will recognize you, and if they recognize you, they'll call the constable to arrest you and throw you in prison. Some of them, you have to wear a disguise, like a partial or a full disguise to trick. This guy is gullible, so as long as you lie to him, you can get past him without any problems. But the thing is you always have to make sure your meter is set to lying before you come in. Okay, what an interesting bath building.
Baths. I already know that. You'd think they'd advertise out on the street.
Gotta send clothes.
Hey,
What?
leave those clothes alone.
All right.
You're not messing with those controls, are you?
No, sir. I would never touch such delicate equipment.
Good.
That should do it.
Hey, what's the ruckus?
Now that was fun.
Now you can grab the jerkin. Which we'll use as a disguise, like at least a partial disguise. Okay. Now we're gonna go back in the toy factory. So it's the toy soldier. So we're gonna make a toy soldier. So we're gonna need to use the log. And then push the green button.
There's the toy soldier.
Okay. Okay, so the different combinations of what you've got the leather in, the levers in, changes, I believe, what a toy comes out. See, now we'll get a toy horse. So we can use the wood again.
It made a rocking horse.
Yay! Toy horsey! I'm so excited. Okay. Now we're going to change it so that it will down. So it should give us, I believe, a ball. Yes. Okay, so we need leather for this, so we're gonna use Brandon's old shoe.
leather ball.
Okay, so we're gonna climb back in this. Commuter points. Okay. Now we gotta see if that kid is there. No, he's not. Of course he isn't. Okay, so we're gonna have to keep trying till it shows back up.
They really cleaned this place up.
There he is.
Here nga,
What?
Okay.
here's on sech no na sin.
Like
Hi,
Right. So he has a sandwich in his hand that we need, so we need to give him one of the toys. He may not do it right away, but we have to keep trying until he gives us the sandwich.
Here, kid. Go play in the street.
Snap fun.
Apparently that one is not the one he wants. So we can keep trying the different toys until he eventually
Here,
accepts
kid.
one.
Go play in the street.
Snap.
Apparently that one worked. Okay, so we got the gross sandwich. Fish cream sandwich. I mean, tell me that does not sound disgusting. I mean, yeah. So we're good.
Hey, look at that boat. That could be my ride off this island.
Hello, Mr. Dog.
Halt! Circus employees only.
It's okay. I'm a new recruit.
I don't think so. Sorry, we're leaving soon. You'll have to stay up here.
I'm supposed to go with you.
I don't think so.
He's not so easy to trick. So we need to catch some fish.
Oh boy, an eel. Oh boy, an eel.
Lovely. Oh, yuck. So we're gonna have to drop that extra flask. So we need 2 eels. Oh, they're so gross. Alright, our inventory is now full.
We'll see how he likes having a smelly fish in his hood.
Now we're having fun.
We need to steal his costume, so...
We're off to a good start.
Okay, so make sure we're still on lying, and then we need to pick our way in again.
You're not messing with those controls, are you?
No, sir. I would never touch such delicate equipment.
Good. Hey, what's the ruckus?
Now that was fun.
So we've got the mime outfit now. And we can leave. Now we can wear it, and it counts as a full disguise. A partial disguise would be like wearing a squirrel on our head, or just the jerkin, or you can create a full disguise with the squirrel on your head and the jerkin, or you can just wear the mime outfit, and a full disguise will fool everybody.
This smelly mime outfit might look good.
Oh, that's a look. Oh my god. Okay. We could probably go ahead and go directly to the Isle of Cats, which is the next area, but to have a little fun, we might want to try and get arrested at least once or twice, just for fun. There's like several different ways you can get off the island. You can audition to be part of the circus troupe, or you can just pay the dog.
I can't believe they landscaped this area.
But let's go ahead and...
So much for the clown outfit.
With the mime outfit, we can just trick the dog into letting us on as well. But, like I said, it might be a little fun to get arrested, so we can see some of the old friends of ours.
The town hall.
Town hall? Okay,
Big
what's this?
deal. The fish cream parlor. Ugh. The mustard storehouse.
Mustard storehouse.
The magician's lodge.
The magician's lodge. Okay. Well, we could go in there. Xanthia might be in there. Yep.
Hey, Malcolm. I told you you'd have to leave.
Oops.
Xanthia remembers you, stupid. You'll need a better disguise.
So she should have called the cops on us. So let's go see.
This doesn't look at all like a dairy.
A dairy, okay. It's Herman.
Darn.
Oh, God.
You have brought Kyrandia enough pain.
Once you are paroled, you must leave Kyrandia.
Don't ever return, or we'll do the same thing again.
You are warned, Malcolm.
I'm shaking, powerful leader of the royal mistakes, and I'll obey. I'm completely innocent.
I hardly think you're innocent.
Your shoe is untied.
Always the joker, aren't you? Well, we can't stand around here all day. Get on with it, Constable Herman.
Put all your stuff in that box.
What's that dance you're doing?
Just put your stuff in the box. And don't try to keep anything hidden in your palm.
That's exactly what you need to do. You need a nail. So this way we can pick our escape from the place where we're being sentenced.
Okay, I've waited long enough. Let's go.
Oh dear.
How many times do I have to tell you? You're here to make doilies.
Doilies.
If you just buckle down and make 10 more to fill your quota, you would finally be eligible for parole. Now, one more time. Take the string and put it in the machine.
Okay.
Good. Now step on the foot pedal. See? That wasn't so hard. Now take the scissors and cut the doily loose. You're doing great. Pick up the doily and put it in the slot. Wonderful! Now you have only 9 more doilies to make. But remember, that's the last time I'm going to tell you how.
Okay. So we're gonna get escape. I'm gonna pick the lock here.
I'm really getting good at this.
Okay, there's like a weird dude in there.
I wonder what he did.
Okay, so we're gonna poke this guy with the scissors.
I can't help it.
By all means, keep up the good work.
Now this is fun.
Great job! Why didn't I think of that?
Bye.
I'm out of this hole. Ha! I'm free again.
So, to get our stuff back, we need to go back to the dump.
I'd better go home. Doesn't look like they kept any of my things in the castle. That Kyrandian killer squirrel looks vicious. I'd like to put one in Katik's sleeping bag. I wonder if I could sell this. Oh boy. I love this place.
Okay, so we got all of our stuff back. I think I'm gonna go... I think I'm gonna get myself arrested a couple more times. It'll make more sense for the very end of the game if we get arrested a couple more times, so...
Downtown Kyrandia looks the same as always. The Magician's Lodge. The Fish Cream Parlor. Ugh. The Mustard Storehouse. Smell that dairy air. Sesame seeds.
Now we can combine them with this eel to make fertilized seeds. So let's go into the fish cream place. Wow, this place is... There's the Yeti. Oh, wow. Okay, we'll deal with them later. It's easier to get Xanthia just to recognize us.
Hey, Malcolm, I told you you'd have to leave.
Oops.
Xanthia remembers you, stupid. You'll need a better disguise.
So we should be able to get arrested again. This time we'll go to a different place because we escaped the first one, so.
Darn.
You could stop him from catching you, catching you too, if you put like a log in his path so he'll trip over it.
You have brought Kyrandia enough pain.
Once you are paroled, you must leave Kyrandia.
Don't ever return, or we'll do the same thing again.
No, not that.
Well, we can't stand around here all day. Get on with it, Constable Herman.
Put all your stuff in that box.
This time we'll need the fertilized seeds that we made.
Okay, I've waited long enough. Let's go.
Look, it's Rowena.
Oh, it's you again.
What happened to your prison job?
Well, they sort of reassigned me after your escape.
Oops. Sorry. Nothing personal.
No problem. I just hated to see you leave.
She likes us.
If it was up to me, I'd let you go right now.
Great idea. I'd really appreciate the gesture.
Sorry, but they'd kill me if you don't fill your rock quota here.
Isn't there some way you could fudge the figures?
I would if I could, cutie. But you know how strict the bureaucracy is around here.
Cutie?
If it was up to me, I'd let you go right now.
Great idea. I'd really appreciate the
Sorry.
Okay, so what we're gonna do this time is take these fertilized seeds and put them in between the rocks.
I wonder.
And now click on yourself to water the seeds, which will make them grow ridiculously fast.
Hey, wench. I'm done.
Wow, that was fast. I guess you're free to go.
Here's your stuff. Now, get out of Kyrandia.
So we'll go get caught again. This time we should get sent to the chain gang. It's just progressing our relationship with Rowena. Because, yeah, they're kind of gonna eventually become a bit of an item.
Downtown Kyrandia looks the same as always.
Hey, Malcolm, I told you you'd have to leave.
Oops.
Xanthia remembers you, stupid. You'll need a better disguise.
Darn.
You have brought Kyrandia enough pain.
Once you are paroled, you must leave Kyrandia.
Don't ever return, or we'll do the same thing again.
As if I want to stay around you losers anyway.
Well, we can't stand around here all day. Get on with it, Constable Herman.
Put all your stuff in that box.
This time we don't need to take anything. We'll find what we need there.
Okay, I've waited long enough. Let's go.
Yeah. Hi.
Uh-oh. Looks like your career slide is continuing.
I don't care, as long as I get to see you more often.
Whatever spins your top.
Here, let me lift that for you.
No thanks. I'm not anxious to be in your debt.
I don't care. It would be a pleasure. Hopefully, we'll be assigned to the same barracks.
What? They wouldn't let that happen, would they?
What are you in for?
Bad disguise, I guess.
So grab these lovely pruning shears and we're gonna cut our chains, but we're gonna cut the chain connecting these two.
Maybe a diversion will work. Most excellent. I'm getting out of here. Ha! I'm free again.
Okay.
I'd better go home. Doesn't look like they kept any of my things in the castle. That Kyrandian killer squirrel looks vicious. I'd like to put one in Carrick's sleeping bag.
Okay, we should have everything we need then. There is one more prison situation, and we could use it to escape to get to the Isle of Cats, but I'd actually prefer to go to the Isle of Cats via the dog circus ship.
I can't believe they landscaped this area.
But I might go ahead and get us caught, and then all we have to do is we'll be put on the galley, so we have to row a few times, and then we'll just get sent back here. It's not a big deal. But we gotta see Rowena one more time. She's our true love.
Downtown Kyrandia looks the same as always.
Hey, Malcolm. I told you you'd have to leave.
Oops.
Okay, so we should get sent to the galley
Xanthia
now.
remembers you, stupid. You'll need a better disguise.
Okay. I think we got merged with a fly that time. Hopefully we came back as ourselves this time. We did.
Darn.
It's these two again.
You have brought Kyrandia enough pain.
Once you are paroled, you must leave Kyrandia.
Don't ever return, or we'll do the same thing again.
No, not that.
Well, we can't stand around here all day. Get on with it, Constable Herman.
Now, if we did want to escape and go to the Isle of Cats that way, we just need to take either the nail or the pruning shears
Put all
with
your
us.
stuff in that box.
Just hold on to a nail just because.
Okay, I've waited long enough. Let's go.
It's our true love.
I had a hunch you'd be here.
I think you have perfect posture.
Sure, but they'll never understand this joke in Germany.
Isn't this fun? Just the two of us.
Let's just row. Maybe we'll land somewhere.
Let's escape together this time, shall we?
Sure. You start swimming. I'll be right behind you.
How romantic. Just like a pair of wild spawning salmon.
Oh, God. All right.
You have 998 more strokes to go.
It's not that much.
You have 900. You have 9. You have 9. You have. You have 9. You have 900. You have 900 and.
11 flagons of ale on the wall.
You have 900.
10 flagons of ale on the wall.
You have 10 more strokes to go.
X.
You have 9 more.
So we tricked
you
him.
You have 8 more. You have 7. You have 6. You have 5. You have 3 more. You have 2 more. You have 1 more stroke to go. You have finished stroking.
Here's your stuff. Now, get out of Kyrandia.
Oh, all right. Heaven forbid you should be able to have any fun.
This smelly mime outfit might look good.
Welcome back, Captain. We're just about ready to leave. You bring me a fish cream sandwich?
Why would I bring you a fish cream sandwich?
You said you would get one for me.
I'm sorry.
Arrgh. I just can't leave without another fish cream sandwich, sir.
Okay, I'll get you a sandwich. Anything else? A pillow, a nice beverage.
I'm gonna set our mood meter to nice, and then we fortunately have a fish cream sandwich for him, so.
Thanks. I love these sandwiches. Okay, sir. Everything is in order. We're ready to set sail.
Let's go then.
We're finally off this rock. Good work.
Okay.
I thought your act was terrific. I can't believe they threw you overboard and canceled the performance.
I wonder how they found out I wasn't the captain. Maybe it was that incident. Oh well. Now I can plot my revenge in peace.
And we lost all our stuff, because of course we did. Put our thing on nice. what? I think this is actually probably a good place to end the episode. Next time we will go through the Isle of Cats and then eventually get back to Kyrandia to clear our name. If you're enjoying the videos, please remember to like, comment, and subscribe. It helps me out a lot and it's very much appreciated. Thanks, guys.